I would like you to read this quote with me to yourself from Marianne Williamson. Who are we to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Fear is not just about what is not right with us and not right in the world, but it can also be our strength and our courage. It's what Cleo talked about today, about being bold and brash and brave. That too can create our fear, because that's change. That's stepping into who we are. And is the world ready for it, or am I ready for it? So we gotta look at fear. Facing our fears or resisting them, there's a great refrigerator statement. You know, what you resist persists. But you're brave today. You're bold because you're sitting here with me to look at some of your fears. But as Eleanor Roosevelt says. So I'm going to keep you down here, and I'm going to give you some overall statistics about what's going on in the world and some of the things that we can fear. We know the headlines today. There's some pretty ugly headlines going on. But 90% of us, 90% of the things we fear are insignificant. 88% of us fear bad health. 68% of us fear death. It's a given. 60% of the things we fear will never take place. 7 out of 10 of us fear public speaking. How are we doing? And a third of all our millennials suffer from stress, depression, or some sort of anxiety that keeps them up at night. I don't believe that's just millennials. I believe that crosses all generations. Now, this is what we are #1 in the world. The United States, #1 in the world. Child abuse. Teen pregnancy. STDs. We have the largest prison population. We have the largest single-parent households. We sit in traffic more than any other country. We spend $280 billion on prescription drugs. That's 4 times what we spend on education in this country. And then if you notice, plastic surgery. And I had to put that up there because for women, sorry guys, we don't think we're good enough, right? There's that issue that we all look in the mirror and we look at what's not right with us instead of what is beautiful and strong and brilliant and talented. The only way out is through. Looking at fear repeatedly is the only way to banish fear and transform your life.
Can I read that quote?
Yep, hang on, I'm gonna leave it right there. I need a school teacher or somebody who has great handwriting. I need a volunteer to come up and write up here on this flip chart for me. We are going to define what fear looks like to us in this room. You've got 30 seconds to either reference this sheet or think about your life, where you are in this moment. What are your 3 fears? And I'll try to keep this up high for those 30 seconds so you can pick something off of this sheet or something else. You can close your worksheet or your handout for the moment. This is the good part, right? We're going to step into our power. What does it look like to you? What is your light? Where do you shine? Where do you get your courage, your power, your strength? How can you feel like you can step into your truth and not worry about being judged? Today, we're going to start that right here in this room. I love this quote. We need to create the positive. Optimism, hope, love, and courage are about self-empowerment, taking control, and directing our lives into the positive, elevate us to where we all want to be, right? That's where we want to be. That's why we're here. Who loves to write on another flip chart, who has great handwriting? Please do not worry about spelling. but I need another volunteer. Come on up. Thanks, Elaine. All right, now we get to help Elaine. Power. What did Cleo talk to you about today? There's a reason you're here. What does power look like to you? It's amazing how many statistics you can find on fear and what's wrong in the world. But to go find statistics on encouragement, on speaking your truth, on your being authentic, you have to reach into those different topics. There is no cohesive statistics. So, but it means something to you. So let's help Elaine here with power, and let's put positive up there to start with.
Ability to find your own path.
Taking charge.
Taking charge, an ability to find your path.
Confidence.
And what did you say?
She said confidence, and I said having a voice.
Having a voice. Courage.
Taking a stand. Family.
I would put with family, team, some kind of team.
I would put vulnerability on that one too.
Yes. Vulnerability.
I believe that being just a female or a woman.
Being a woman.
Yeah. Knowledge.
Acceptance.
I get my power from experience.
Experience.
Encouraging others.
Hmm?
Focus.
Interactions, like social interaction.
Social interaction.
Influence. Honest.
Honest. Uh-huh. There are 4 I think are really important. Forgiveness. Love. Hope. Faith. We gotta fill this sheet up, come on. Opportunity.
Integrity.
Say it again.
Integrity.
Integrity.
This might sound a little weird, but the sun.
The
like,
sun.
Like the power of I
It's
get
energy.
power from
Yeah.
the sun.
Believe in yourself.
Trust.
Meditation.
Yep. Face.
Mentorship.
Exercise.
Exercise.
Joy.
Strength.
Ability.
Ability.
Respect.
Teaching. Integrity. Yep.
Share.
Share.
Validation. Just being kind. Financial security. Appreciation.
Self-awareness.
Mhm.
Caring.
Caring or compassion.
Doing what you want when you want to.
Independence.
Yes.
Independence.
Having a purpose.
Self-control.
Self-control and discipline.
Gentleness.
Gentleness.
Fruits of the spirit.
Being able to speak up for yourself.
So,
Assertiveness.
can we fit choice? This is awesome. All right, thank you. Fear, power. You all flowed with this. You let this start to come out really, really strong. This is what we are going to really work with today, because this happens, this focus on the negative, it happens too often. It's what keeps us from knowing who you are,